Hello, thank you for joining with me. Hey Jamie, if you're watching this, do you recognize this? So here we are. This is the food prep video. I thought instead of me actually prepping while I do this, I'll just go over it because that's ridiculous. It would take forever. That'd be like a 4-hour video. So I thought we'd take it a day at a time, a recipe at a time, and go through it, and then talk about food prep. But we'll talk about food prep as we do this, okay? So Sunday, you'd want to make the healthy oatmeal muffins because those are on the menu, I believe, 3 times. So Monday breakfast, Wednesday breakfast, and Friday breakfast. This says 14 servings, so you can freeze it. You can eat it more or less. You know, if you don't like it, don't eat it more. If you like it, you can eat it every day. You don't have to follow this. This is just a suggested meal plan. So, old-fashioned oats. Do you know only about 10% of the population have a gluten allergy? But they do have gluten-free, and then you'll need some more oats for the tops. You don't have to have oats for the tops. I like putting fruit on them, blueberries, any type of fruit. 2 to 3 large overripe bananas. So you should have those, I guess today really, today's Saturday. So those need to be overripe. If you don't have any overripe bananas, I would use a cup of unsweetened applesauce. So you can use a cup of unsweetened applesauce if you do not have overripe bananas. Flax eggs. It had regular eggs here and I took them out and I put flax eggs because you don't want eggs. We're not eating eggs. So flax eggs are very easy to make, and I'm going to grab my flax. So you can get flax meal at any grocery store, and I use the meal instead of the seeds because I don't like the seeds. So I use the meal to sprinkle on everything, you know, everything. So basically you can, vegan egg replacer, and I wish you'd just say egg replacer. Combine 1 tablespoon of flax seed meal and 3 tablespoons of water for each egg needed. So you just mix it together and let it sit for 5 minutes before adding it to your recipe. So I suggest the flax eggs. And I also posted a recipe for flax eggs in the group. 1/3 cup of maple syrup. You can even go a little higher on that if you want. Do 1/4 cup, because that's less. I'm tired. Okay. Do a little more than that. I'm not great at measuring myself. 3/4 cup of plant-based milk, not milk. Okay. 2 tablespoons of vanilla, etc., etc. So these are pretty easy and straightforward. Make these on Sunday for the week. Go ahead and taste them, make sure you like them, and then plan it out. And you don't have to follow the direction. I mean, I would for the base, but you can put berries in it. You can sprinkle, I would add there is cinnamon in the recipe. So any fruit you want that's not sweetened, I suggest not sweetened. I'm not eating sugar, so I try not to eat sugar. I do eat a little bit, but I try to stay under 20 grams a day, and it's natural sugar. So I would definitely add what you like to these. It does not, you can add raisins. Raisins don't, I mean, they're naturally sweet. They don't have, and you can add nuts, add walnuts. So whatever kind of nuts and fruit you want, this is for the week, and enjoy it. Make them good. All right. No tuna salad sandwich. So chickpeas or beans, whatever bean you want to use. There are so many out there. So whatever bean you know you like. I like chickpea for this no tuna. Chickpeas have a certain consistency and flavor, and I think they'll be good for this sandwich, the no tuna salad sandwich. So if you use canned chickpeas, be sure to get low sodium and just rinse them off really well before you use them. So tahini you can get in any grocery store, mustard, maple syrup, and again you can use agave nectar if you do use that, that's fine. Celery, you can get all of this already chopped up or you can chop it up yourself. Red onion, pickle, capers, and leave out what you don't like. You don't have to follow it exactly. Sunflower seeds, whole wheat bread or Ezekiel bread or pumpernickel bread. Just read the ingredients. I always say, I cannot say that enough. I found this in the fridge. Cilantro, I love it. So add what you like to this, okay? Romaine lettuce, tomato, red onion, however you like your sandwiches. I would suggest if you use mayonnaise, use veganese or something without dairy, okay? So this is easy enough. Make it for the week. Okay, next recipe. Loaded stuffed sweet potatoes. I make my sweet potatoes in the microwave, so you don't have to bake it. I think this is a baked. I think it's sometimes better baked, but you can even make a few of them and eat them during the week if you decide you really like this. So a sweet potato, the kind of beans you like, they don't have to be black beans again. The toppings that you like, they don't have to be all of these. But if you like this stuff, get this, use these. Kale, I can't eat kale, I'm allergic. I love kale, but I can't eat it. So also, if you need to do an elimination diet, the 3 things nobody's allergic to is tapioca and sweet potatoes and water. So you can start with that, by the way, and then slowly add things. This is totally a different topic. But anyway, those are 3 things that most people are not allergic to. That is very helpful for an elimination diet. I seem to have a lot of allergies now. As I'm getting older, they develop. So, are you drinking your water? I'm very thirsty. I'm talking too much. All right, so very simple. This is easy. You can, if you don't bake your potatoes, you can do it the day of, microwave them. Very quick, very easy. So that's the first day done. I would make snacks. The snacks that I sent, I would make those on Saturday and Sunday, because then you can eat off of them all week. The balls and the bars, okay? And then Tuesday, easy overnight with chia, overnight oats. I would stick this in the fridge the night before, okay? The night before it needs to be done. It says overnight oats, so think of, oh, Monday I need to put that together, because honestly, I'm really bad about that. I love chia pudding, and I always forget to make it, so I would only make enough for one day because it's just fresher and it's better and it's so easy to throw together. I use mason jars, put the lid on, shake it up. So for this, rolled oats, plant milk, water, chia seeds, maple syrup, cinnamon, fruit of choice, vanilla bean powder or extract. Easy, easy peasy. Don't use that imitation vanilla if you have a choice, okay? So this is very easy. You may or may not like this. I'm not crazy about cold oats, so I will not eat this unless I heat it. I'm not crazy about cold oats, but so I would heat that. So it's up to you. So that's breakfast for Tuesday. And then the grain bowls. Okay, I put 3 recipes. And I spit, I'm sorry. 3 recipes for 3 different bowls. So let's look at all 3 of them. Again, so Sunday, what do you want to do? Make sure everything's chopped. Make sure you have your plan in action. I like these beans. I like these grains. Beans, you can buy them so cheaply in the bag, like $1 or $2. And if you have an Instapot, voila, have them for the week. You'll get sick. I get sick of the same beans, so I do like to mix it up. So that's why I buy cans more often than, it's only me. My husband's slowly getting there. So I'll buy cans because it's only me. But the Instapot's wonderful for that if you know you're not going to get sick of a bean, but I get sick of, I'm not a big bean person anyway, so it's painful to me sometimes. So, but anyway, grains too, same with grains. You can cook them Sunday and then eat them through the week. I love grains, so that's easier for me. Grain pasta, now that is processed, but you know what? Sometimes we have to do processed to make it easy. None of us have, or very few of us are stay-at-home moms who don't work and then have a million things on top of that. So do what you need to do. So the burrito bowl, you can make those tortilla chips. I get corn, I'll show you what I get. Tortillas, it's yellow corn and wheat. And just read the instructions and make sure there's no sugar in there. It's not a bunch of crap. So these are wonderful. I'm going to use these for my pizza, the pita pizza. You can use bread for the pita pizza. Ezekiel whole wheat, pumpernickel. Again, read the ingredients. So, and if you're not sure, if there's any words you don't recognize, don't get it. So that makes it easy. And if you're not eating sugar, make sure, and you don't want processed ingredients. So if it's white sugar, if it's just plain sugar, that's white sugar. So you don't want that, okay? So grains and beans, and then the type of lettuce and greens you like, tomatoes, green onions, corn, get a can of corn, avocado, salsa. So that's for the burrito bowl, but you can also bake these and make chips out of them. So, or if you have an air fryer. I love my Ninja Foodie. I love it. So I use that a lot. And then that's for the burrito bowl, which we haven't even gotten to yet, but really it's for all the bowls. The big vegan bowl is the same. You can use the sweet potato if you want, chickpeas, quinoa, carrots, purple cabbage, vegetable of your choice, greens. I don't know if you see my pictures. I always have a bed of greens under whatever I put on top, just to get that green in, and it absorbs the flavors of whatever I'm eating, and it's just wonderful. Hummus, make your own or buy it, but if you buy it, just read the ingredients. That's all I can say. I love whole hemp seeds. I love the flavor of hemp seeds. They're delicious. Sprinkle them, sprinkle flex on everything. Okay, it's very good for you. Avocado, and if you don't like these things, let me know if you're struggling with something. Don't be afraid to reach out to me, please, okay? Same thing for all these bowls, okay? So I just I put 3 out there to give you different ideas and different takes, but they're all basically the same. The vegan superfood grain bowl, the big vegan bowl. And I don't like to use the word vegan, but the big vegan bowl, and then the whole food plant-based bowl. So all 3 bowls are basically the same. You can have grains, greens. I mean, they all have great ideas there. And honestly, I eat one every day. I'm sure you can tell if you've noticed the pictures that I post. I basically eat a bowl every day. I mean, you can call it a salad, but it has grains and beans in it normally. So, yay. Okay, let's move on. The full-on taco bar. I like this one. Taco Tuesday. So, sweet onions. Again, you can buy these cut up or cut them up on Sunday. Cut up all your vegetables on Sunday. Red bell pepper, jalapeno if you like jalapeno, garlic, brown lentils or 2 cans of lentils drained and rinsed. I couldn't find lentils at the grocery store at Publix, which is equivalent to Harris Teeter. It's a grocery store. So I'm trying to think what's out west. Kroger maybe, I don't know. So don't get fat-free anything. Fat-free means sugar. They up the sugar. They have to get the taste somewhere. So they up the sugar. Fat-free is not good for you. So get a can of vegetarian refried beans. Again, or get pintos and mash them yourself. Vegetable stock. Okay, again, read the ingredients. Taco seasoning and the corn tortillas. Okay, and then the toppings that you like. It's easy. Easy peasy. So Tuesday night, it says it takes 30 minutes to cook it. and this is not counting you're cutting up, pre-cutting everything Sunday for the food prep. So just cut everything Sunday. And then you stir the lentils, refried beans, the vegetable stock, and taco seasoning mix. Bring it to a boil, reduce heat, cover and simmer 5 to 7 minutes or until slightly thick. Easy peasy. All right, and you're gonna have that a couple nights, okay? So you'll have that on Tuesday night, and then if you want to have it on Thursday night too. All right. I had 3 bowls. No, 2 bowls. 3 bowls. I had the whole food plant-based bowl, the big vegan bowl, the burrito bowl, and then the vegan superfood grain bowl. And this is quinoa, hummus, lemon juice, kale, whole baby beets. I love beets. So same thing. The bowls are easy, and you can prep them and get them all ready for the week for lunches if you don't mind eating the same thing. And you can eat leftovers, whatever floats your boat, whatever you find that you really like. I love my sauces too. So you know what I put on? Hot pepper sauce. I'll show you what I put on. I sprinkle that all over everything. I love it. So I use red onions a lot. I love the hemp seeds, the flax. I don't put any dressings. I mean, I did share a post, several posts, I think, with dressings in them, but you don't need, to me, there's so much flavor in them that I don't feel like I need dressing. But, and olives, oh my gosh, olives have a lot of flavor, so slice them up and get a little of the juice on there. Pickles, same thing. Eat away, eat your heart out. Okay, so we got through Wednesday. No, that was Tuesday. Wednesday is the muffins, the no tuna salad sandwich, and the big vegan bowl. Again, a bowl. Thursday, I wanted to keep this simple. I didn't want it to be intimidating because when we get to the weekend next week, we're going to be cooking the chickpea curry and the homemade sofrito. So, and you can buy a jar of sofrito sauce if you read the instructions. I mean, the ingredients, and make sure there's not a lot of crap in there. But we'll get to there. We'll get to next weekend when we get to next weekend. All right, so Thursday, the oatmeal, healthy oatmeal with fruit and nuts. And I put a recipe in there, but make your oatmeal and put what you like in it. Nuts, cinnamon. I like nuts, cinnamon, and fruit. It's wonderful. And then you can put a plant-based yogurt. I like to put a dollop on there, and a healthy granola. Delicious. So those are my favorite things to put on my oatmeal. Sprinkle it. I like a little crunch in my oatmeal. Again, hemp seeds are great. Any nuts that you like, walnuts, pecans. Always try to get raw, but it's okay. You know, do the best you can. That's all any of us can do. This is like drastic. I mean, to me, it's not drastic anymore, but it is drastic. It's so drastic, my husband cannot do it. And he looks at my food and is like, ew. So, but I don't understand it because I think it's delicious, but I probably would have thought the same thing before I started this. So I'm missing my oatmeal recipe. So basically, oatmeal is oatmeal. You can make it in the microwave, whatever is easiest for you. No stress, no fuss. Make it easy for you, okay? And then you can even do overnight oats. Sometimes you can make overnight oats on Sunday and stick them in a bigger mason jar and then take some out and eat that. Whatever is best for you. Because I like the flavors to kind of blend like a marinara where it tastes better a few days later. So whatever works for you. And then another bowl for lunch or a salad, whatever. These are ideas, and I hope that they help. But they give you the basics, And then whatever you like, you can put on there. But if you have a question, reach out, okay? So and then we have the burrito, no, I'm sorry, the full-on taco bar for dinner. I keep getting distracted or off point. Friday, oatmeal muffins again, no tuna salad sandwich again, and then a burrito bowl. You can make the corn chips anytime you like. Now the toast. I love the toast. I eat the toast every day. You can get Ezekiel muffins, whole wheat muffins. Again, read the ingredients, that's all I ask. Best shops, Whole Foods, probably pricier. Trader Joe's is less expensive. I go to Aldi for some things. Sometimes it's right on the way to Publix. So like my husband drinks a special water that we just get from Aldi. I can't find it anywhere else. So just wherever you go, Aldi has good produce, organic produce at a very reasonable amount. So whatever works for you. The canned beans are cheap. I just got 5 for $5 at Publix. So I bought 10 of them. So, and that's for Freddie and I. Freddie will eat beans. Some of them. He likes them more than I do, I think. So avocado toast. Okay, again, you don't have to, you know what I do? Toast my bread, slice the avocado, squeeze it on each side, each half. I'd use the mini avocados, squeeze half on each side, mash it with a fork, sprinkle it with everything but the bagel seasoning. And they have so many seasonings out there that you can use. So load up on seasonings. You can sprinkle it on your salad, on everything, on your bowls. Oh my gosh, so have fun with seasonings. So the avocado toast, and then I put cherry tomatoes, sliced cherry tomatoes, green onions, chives, cilantro, parsley, basil, whatever you want. Again, it's whatever you want, whatever you like. All right, and then we have another bowl on Saturday, which I'm about to make. I'm starving. And then the vegan chickpea curry recipe. I made this years ago, before I was plant-based whole food, for a women's group when we got together, and they loved it. So chickpeas, and this is Saturday, so throw it together in the crock pot in the morning. And if you don't have a crock pot, don't stress. You can get canned chickpeas and just cook it on the stovetop, okay? If you don't have a crock pot, please get canned chickpeas and cook them in the oven. And I would strongly suggest, please get the brown rice. Don't get processed white bleached rice. Don't get white anything. Sorry, it's just a pet peeve of mine. So use brown rice. I just picked up a bag today. Okay, so that's the vegan chickpea curry. And you're gonna eat that. This makes 6 servings, okay? Maybe add more to it if you want it for 8 servings. If you want to feed it to your family, let me know and I can update that recipe and send it out. If you want it I would definitely make 6 servings and then we'll eat on it next week. It'll be on next week's meal plan for lunch or dinner as a leftover. Okay, that's why I have you making it on a Saturday. And then, I don't know about you guys, how long you wait. I usually I'll eat things as far as 5 days out. I don't know if that's weird or gross, but I've never died from it. So I don't know, especially if I really like it. If I don't like it, maybe not, but. And then Sunday, almond butter toast. Again, make sure there's no sugar in the almond butter. I mistakenly used a superfood almond butter that had sugar. I didn't realize it had sugar in it. It had cane sugar, but if you don't care about sugar, it's okay, but I think it's better not to have sugar. And then the vegan pita pizzas. I don't have pita. I couldn't find pita. Is that crazy? Whole wheat pita. I couldn't find it today, so I'm going to use the tortillas and then make this. It's yummy. And there's no vegan Parmesan. I don't know what that is. I would use nutritional yeast if you're not allergic like me. zucchini. I bought some zucchini today, and I'm gonna slice that up. And this is Sunday, so you can chop this up and have it ready, or use what's left over through the week. Put whatever you want on your vegan pita pizzas. And tofu, I can't eat tofu, so I'm not including. No, this has tofu in it. You can put tofu if you're eating tofu in anything. You can put meat in anything, lean meats. For those of you not following the plant-based recipe who are watching this, just add meat if that's the way you want to eat it, right? Okay, and then the sofrito avocado sauce, and we'll be eating this for leftovers next week too. So you can make the sofrito sauce, or you can buy some in the grocery store in the international food aisle. So whatever you choose. And if you don't like cilantro, use a different seasoning. It doesn't have to be cilantro. I think Sofrito Sue doesn't like cilantro. How do I remember that? I don't know. So if you don't like cilantro, make it with parsley. You know, pesto, it'll be like a pesto. All right, so the rigatoni, whole wheat please, or chickpea, or whatever, they have it. Avocado, olive oil, and then the sofrito and adobo seasoning, water, nutritional yeast. Okay, nutritional yeast is very cheesy. I would definitely have that in your house. So I think we are done for this week. I hope this was helpful. That was my intention. I'm going to post this video with, I may not have my picture here, and I may just post it to pictures I took at the grocery store of the items as I shopped. That's what I might do. So I'll have a little bit with my face in it, but most of the time I think I will just put my voice to the video. Put my voice to the pictures. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm very grateful you're here. I hope this helps you. That is my intention. That is my heart. I want to help people. I told my brother-in-law yesterday that I didn't mean to be annoying, but I couldn't stop, you know, because it's when you learn something and it could save lives. How can I shut up about that? Especially my husband. He compromised somewhat, but I got some things to kind of sneak into his meals, so I'm gonna try it, you know? I'm the one that cooks, so if I can cook and not let him know what I'm cooking, he will not watch this. Thank you. Reach out to me. If I don't get to you right away, that's okay. I promise I will get to you, okay? Just be patient with me. My phone number's in the group. You can direct message me, whatever you need, okay? I'm grateful that you're here. I'm so excited for you to reap the benefits of plant-based whole food eating. And I wanted to talk about processed foods real quick. Cream cheese, the cream cheese is processed. There's yogurt that's plant-based that's processed. These are things I'm going to eat on occasion. Not every day, but on occasion. And it's okay. It's okay. Whatever's easy for you. I mean, we can't do everything all the time. So I want this to be easy. We don't want this to be stressful. And you eat when you're hungry. Eat when you're hungry. Runners, athletes need more protein. And make sure you take a B12. Let me show you what I take. A B12 supplement. I got this on Amazon. I'm not even sharing links. I'm not trying to make money on this. I will eventually do private coaching. but I'm not, I really just want to help people. This is B complex. So I got this, and they're vegetable capsules. I got this on Amazon. It's by Solgar. Okay. Thank you. Please let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you get out in the sun. You want vitamin D. Get outside a lot. Walk. You should exercise, even if it's walking. Just give yourself some love. Let me know how I can help. I'm grateful for you.